Are you in New York?
I'm already here. Already here. Not really. Originally was supposed to be here, and then Nikki and Micah will not be making the trip.
Right.
Just Jenny Momo. So push the outbound flight back.
Penny Momo.
So I leave tomorrow night. So that way NFT NYC is Wednesday through Friday.
So you're going tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Same time as the stream normally starts.
We're streaming tomorrow.
We're streaming the flight. I'll get the camera ready. Nice haircut, Keys.
Thank you. I got it shorter for the warm weather.
That was between last week and this week.
Yeah, I got it Wednesday last week, or Wednesday or Thursday.
I thought it was Friday.
Friday? No, not Friday.
It was
I
a
just
Wednesday
haven't seen
cut.
it that many times.
So it's kind of evening out now. Kiko says, "Damn, baddie."
Damn, Betty. Thank you, Kiko.
Her Kiko's taking your place.
At
His
GooCon.
mom. Kiko and his mom, yeah.
Yeah. So, news update. Keegs will not be going to New York City. But I also heard. Well, you told me, Jenny. Jenny Moses told me that Justin will not be there either.
Yeah, Wardam and Keegs. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You will be missed. That's all I can say. Wish you guys were there. I'm pumped. I was talking to Nadie earlier today.
Oh yeah, Nadie's going, right?
Our in-house. He's flying out. He's catching a bus from Belize to Cancun tomorrow, then Cancun to Detroit to New York City, and so he won't be there tomorrow night, but the following night he'll be there. So he'll be there 2 nights oily, so we can kick it. Maybe we'll do a pop-up stream now I think about it. But Ruby wants to get Dinans on Wednesday, so I'll probably kick it with Ruby. Look at that, got 3 passports.
What's the other one?
This is Lieberland.
Yeah.
Which it's pretty legit. How
many countries does that get you into?
Right now, only one I know for sure is Haiti.
You get into one country.
I'm going to Haiti. And there's a few other ones, but I can't remember.
Let me ask you this. Can you go to Haiti on a U.S. passport?
Yes. I just had these sitting by. I was not planning on just bringing up passports tonight, but this is the old one, hence the holes in it.
Yeah.
It would have been valid until June, actually.
But you got a new one.
This is the Doity new one, which I must say, it was a good idea to get it. We got it renewed when I was in Calgary, which was nice because being out of the U.S., you can kind of get it expedited faster. So I literally got this. Like we told them we had a flight in 10 days, and they got it to us in 5 days.
And it cost the same?
I paid the same expedited fee you would pay in the U.S., but yeah. So that's a little travel fun fact for everyone. Get your passport. Go on like a month-long trip, and get your passport renewed at a U.S. consulate.
That's the hack. Or just do it like anyone else. Early. Give yourself time.
or you could just be responsible, do it oily. I'm getting jacked for New York. Had to go with this one. I'm really it's funny. I feel like I look tiny in real life because I haven't been going to the gym as much, but I have been carrying a 20-pound baby everywhere. So I guess that does.
By the way, his baby's only 6 months old, 20 pounds already.
Bro, I don't know what he is, but he's big. He's wearing 18-month-old freaking onesies right now for pajamas.
Jeez.
So it's great. Like I think I might have said this last week, but we go out in public. I swear I said this on stream. We go out in public, and then there will be like another kid who's like 1.5, walk up to Micah and like say hi, and the kid's walking, and he's trying to talk to Micah. It looks like we have a little vegetable baby because he's like the same size, but he's just sitting there in the stroller. Like it's like no, he's actually just massive. So I didn't know any of this stuff. Micah's my first baby, but obviously,
big ass baby.
You never pay attention to until you got a little goo ball. Oh. In honor of GooCon, Daddy's getting a little toint tonight on stream. It's been a long time. I think you guys remember when we first started streaming. I know I would have drinks on stream every now and then, twisted tea. But
your green screen yellow.
What is Ice House?
I don't know. I did that. This is it's a local beer which I never heard of, but Nikki's parents like having it when they come to Tampa, so they got it. Nikki's parents are in town, so yeah. I told him I was like, you know what? they saw me coming upstairs to my office to do the stream tonight, and they saw I had these in my hand and I had a Gatorade too. But I was like, it's gonna be a good stream tonight. It's like honestly, I can't remember the last time I had. I really typically don't like drinking on stream because I found that if you do it consistently, you actually will say stupid stuff that you'll regret.
Sometimes you do that
sober
without
because I do it sober sometimes. So you really amplify it.
You can get that John Cena drink.
Might as well get a GooBall on it. But we have, speaking of the GooBall, let's get the auction up. And then I was doing some research on the Bitcoin NFTs earlier today, so that way we could potentially mint one tonight. So I think we're gonna go for tonight. Anyone in the chat familiar with Ordinals?
Wait, did you ever buy Chedd's Chuggy or something like that?
Wait, what do I got to buy Chetty?
that last week.
Oh, I know, but what was it called?
Chungo.
Oh, Chungo. Chetty got a Chungo.
I don't know if you sent it to his wallet though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Did you verify it, Chetty?
No, I haven't looked at it since. Hold on, let me. Since last week.
Yeah, verify your Chungo. I'm gonna see while we're streaming tonight if I can get that the ordinal minted, which would be which for ladies and gentlemen.
Well, but so you're saying we're not minting on wax this week? We're minting on ordinals.
I think you let me know what you think. So, and maybe I could do a screen share with you too. And I messaged Sean about this, and he said to hop into the wax, or I'm sorry, the atomic hub of this thing is called Gamma, GAMMA.io. It's like the biggest marketplace. And so I see on Gamma, you can mint one asset at a time, just like one random one, whatever, and that's it. Or you can start minting a collection. And so I asked him, I'm like, what's the difference? Like what should I do? And he said he doesn't really think that we could go wrong either way, but obviously if we're building out a collection, the collection move might make more sense. He said to join the Gamma Discord and ask them. So I was planning on doing that as we stream tonight to get an answer. But I do think that regardless of what we do with the GooBall tonight, we should probably try and mint something on the ordinals. And I do see that it can take up to a couple days for it to mint. You could pay like $50 extra and it'll mint within like an hour. But I think I'll just do the minimum one. Whenever it mints. What I would like to do, unless you think it would be,
are there auctions though?
It sounds, I don't know. I think when we mint it, it's like the same process. You mint it, it would go to like my wallet, and then you either put it up for sale or you put it up for auction. In this case, I think that we mint tonight, hypothetically, we mint tonight's GooBall on wax and on the Bitcoin blockchain. And
I don't like the idea of doing both. I'd rather do one or the other.
I guess what I was thinking is we could potentially, if it mints on the Bitcoin blockchain throughout the course of the week, we can always cancel the auction, and then just do the Bitcoin one, or whoever wins the auction, we just tell them to burn it, and then we send them the Bitcoin one. The main thing is I think it would just be good to take a stab at it and see what happens, because I feel like that's the only way we're going to see how it works. We could always just mint we could have someone from the audience send in a random picture or something, or we could mint a GooBall logo.
I want to keep it. I'd rather keep it to like the actual. I don't want to water it down if we're gonna actually switch there.
Yeah, this is just a test. So
if we're doing a test, why don't we do?
Let's do something different for the test. Something random that you make up, or a classic Todd NFT or something.
A fish.
Keeks catching a fish. I mean, it's as simple. I'd be down to do that, honestly.
Let's see.
All right, cool. All right, so Chetty's thinking we'll do that. We'll do a test run tonight. We'll mint something random. It could still be a Chetty creation, but it'll just be like a test. And then once that goes through, then we'll see how. Because here, let me just share my screen and show you what I'm thinking.
Kiko, it's your chance to win a GooBall tonight, because Justin's not here, and you could probably bet on the auction and win.
What we could even do, actually, now I think about it, is once this finishes, whatever the test ordinal finishes, we can start saying in the tweets for tonight's GooBall, whoever wins the auction for tonight's GooBall, as a prize for winning the auction, they also get a free ordinal NFT that we minted. And so that way we can still do a test. We don't have to worry about watering down GooBalls, and then it'll also show us how this really works. Because here, let me just do a screen share. Screen. And then Keys, can you drop tonight? Did you drop the auction in the chat?
I did.
Okay. How much time we have on the auction?
Where'd it
It's got to
go?
be like 2 minutes.
Oh, I backed out.
auction's
There
gonna be
are
going off.
1 minute and 37 seconds left. There's not 5 bids though.
Oh, is it popping off?
Yeah.
Who was bidding throughout the week?
Justin's now top bidder.
Oh, Wardam's in there.
No, this all has
So-
happened since 9/14.
Salute to Wardam.
I don't know who
And
this one is. DHE32.c.wham.
do you want to share your screen real quick?
Yeah.
I was talking to Sean Ballant of MetaCollect about the ordinal stuff too, and I think I can see what he's saying, where we might have the ideal ordinal project because we're not some NFT project that's printing thousands and thousands of NFTs. We're just doing one a week.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind
But
of ideal.
we'd have to like commit to switching blockchains.
Well, that's why I think we do a test run this week.
Well, how
We
many
do-
GooBalls do we have? Let's count the GooBalls.
You count it while Keys does the rest of this auction. It looks like Wardam's gonna walk out of here with it.
My arm's up there now.
Oh, did the Yamster just get in there?
Yamster did. I don't know who this is.
Hey,
DHE32.
I'm gonna say this right now to anyone who's listening. You hear us talking about ordinals. I don't know if
Somebody
this
else
is
is in
gonna
there now.
be- I don't know if this is being the direction we go with GooBalls, but whoever owns
Right.
a GooBall, including the one tonight, there's a potential that we convert this to an ordinal one day. So
All right, so
Raise the
here,
stakes.
so we have 98 GooBalls. So so
Get
we
close to our hundo.
we could yeah, tonight will be 99 and we could go 100 and then after 100 say that's it. That is the wax GooBall collection.
wow,
We could do that.
we could do that.
It
It makes it look like we know what we're doing,
does.
even though we don't. I'm a hell yeah for that, Chetty. I'm so hell yeah on that
Well,
to the point where even
we-
while we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, I'd be fine not making a few GooBalls for a couple weeks once we hit 100.
Well, so Adam, you and I can talk. We can make tonight's and we can talk about it in New York.
yeah, whatever we do, don't tell Keith.
Sean going to
Only
New
you and
York?
me can talk about it.
Yeah. Is Sean going to New York?
He's not, but he's gonna get me connected with a few people when we're there. So, yeah. I will actually, you know what? I will see him probably in May though, because Bitcoin Week Miami's coming up, and I'd like to go down there with the
You
family.
live right there.
Well, I would like
Well,
to. Yeah, I'd
I
like
got
to
a funny
talk.
thing about that, Keith.
I'd like to ask like people important to our community, like Wardam or like GooBall holders with a lot of GooBalls. Maybe we make a group.
Okay, one other thing that I think we have to do after we hit 100. I know we've been kind of like really good sticks in the mud for this, but I think we do need to just convert my Discord into a GooBalls Discord
Okay.
because we already got like 200 or 300 people in there.
Yeah, just convert.
And
We can
joined-
ask ChatGPT how to add.
I ain't asking ChatGPT how to do anything in my life. Maybe a couple things, but
Why not?
hey, ChatGPT.
You can.
Anyway. Is this the auction still hammering right now? Okay.
Yeah, we're up to 148, 184.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say you heard it. There's gonna be a cap at 100. We're gonna see what we'll do next. We might just hey, you never know.
Well,
We might
that's
stay away.
not guaranteed. That was a very very promising thought.
I think
it sounds really cool to do that.
It's a
And we-
it's a smart.
then when we get to 200, we go to a new blockchain.
Could be and then all of a sudden all the blockchains are begging us to go. Oh, GooBalls! And actually, they find out we're
Well-
coming to them. Like, we're
Well, we got to
screwed.
think about like what
Don't come to
we got
us.
to think about with once now that if GooBalls are sold out at 100, we got to think about what that could do for holders. Like what kind of benefits.
All I would say is I would want to throw out the idea that once we hit 100, we don't pressure ourselves unless we want to. Don't pressure ourselves to keep making one per week until we make that commitment. So like if we have to go 2 or 3 weeks without minting a GooBall, I'd say whatever. Obviously, I'd like to keep minting, but I'd be cool with that.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out. Yeah, we gotta. I think NFT NYC is gonna. We'll be able to talk, bounce ideas off people, and see what.
I got an idea.
Before we even get to the point where we.
Yep.
We have all of our meetings live.
That's basically what I was thinking, is because we're not going to make the time to have a meeting anyway. So we have our planning meetings for what blockchain are we going to live for the whole month of May. Oh, I was going to say, so Keegs, Bitcoin Miami, it's funny that I live here. I've had a few Floridians joke with me about this too. In your head, you think like, oh, I moved to Florida, so like I'm so close to Orlando, Jacksonville, Panama City, Miami, Key West, all these things. Bro, Miami's like at minimum, because of traffic and stuff, it's like at minimum 4.5 hour drive.
Damn.
That's like going to Cincinnati, you know?
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna fly there. Well, you know what, we might drive, but
Or damn wonder.
wow, we're damn stacking before the ordinal transfer, I'll tell you that. Or whatever we do. Okay, cool.
I think
so
it still would be cool to offer like if they burn their GooBall on one blockchain, if they would like to go to the new one.
Yeah.
You know, because that makes it makes GooBall even more rare on Wax.
Right.
So they can kind of decide whether they want a GooBall on one or the other.
Before I forget, there's also GooBall merch. You guys, you know, you asked for it. We listen to our people, right? So GooBalls merch is finally purchasable, and we're gonna drop a link right now to, I can't remember which one I just got. It's a t-shirt, and there's the hat. You can finally get your own GooBalls merch, ladies and gents. So there you go. I like the idea of burning from one to get to the other. Now, I think I shared this with you guys, and you probably heard Sean talking about it. What gets me the most pumped about, actually, yeah, I definitely said this in that message. I'm pumped that Bitcoin's doing this, or however you want to phrase it, because all the other blockchains that you can create NFTs on, the currency is infinite. Whereas everyone knows Bitcoin, there's a limit to it. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. I like that it's built on something that's limited.
I don't know if I just wasn't listening, but I'm wondering, or maybe no, I think it's actually because you cut it, or when you started the recording, he was already explaining ordinals. What exactly is an ordinal?
I'll actually share my screen twice. Hold on. So, this is my 3rd grade explanation of what an ordinal is. And actually, let me see if I can find it's like a website. Yeah. This would be like the coin market cap of ordinals. This one, where you can just basically just see these are all in order Satoshis that are being converted or getting an NFT inscribed on them. How it works, it's over my head, I'll be honest. But all I know is that all of the Satoshis, not Bitcoins, all of the Satoshis, so there's like trillions and whatever comes after a trillion.
Pieces of Bitcoin, right?
Yeah. You are somehow... Actually, Sean used a really good example of hieroglyphics. It's like the ancient Egyptians etching the hieroglyphics into stone, so that way, you know, it lasts forever or whatever. This is like Bitcoin hieroglyphics. It's basically what it is. So the fun part about it, apparently, is when you inscribe on an ordinal or mint an NFT on an ordinal, somehow it's randomized. So you don't know if you're going to get a Satoshi from, like, there's a way you can check and see, is your ordinal inscribed on a Satoshi from the 3rd ever mined Bitcoin or the one that was mined yesterday. There's like a randomness to it that's kind of exciting.
Do you have to own the Satoshi in order to mint on it?
Yes, because that's the one that you mint with.
So you bring in Satoshis, and then you mint on one Satoshi.
Something like that. So I'll show you. There's basically 2 options we have here. This website does a good job marketing. I think Gamma owns this blockchain, Stacks. I haven't looked into it. Don't know anything about it. Don't ask me any questions. All I know is ordinals and Bitcoin. And you, what wallet did I use? I would get a Xverse. This is what Sean recommended, and it was pretty simple to set up. So use the Xverse wallet, and then you connect it like any other marketplace that we've seen. And yeah, this is like the open sea of ordinals. So I noticed you go here, and these are the two options. Now, I'll start with the one that I don't think we're going to use tonight. So new collection mint. What I do like is it's relatively straightforward. Public limit BTC. This is for if we're gonna go turn GooBalls into I don't know. I gotta ask the Gamma Discord. But if we're gonna turn GooBalls into an actual collection here, this is what we would do. It's like collection name, GooBalls, description, whatever. Email address, we'll use the one Keegs has. Enter your Bitcoin address.
Yeah.
Upload the logo. So the only thing I'm wondering is, as you build out a collection, I wonder if you basically have to just, every time you do this, I wonder if you just re-upload the same thing every time, or once you create the collection, then you just go in there similar to like schemas and templates, and then you just mint off of that. After you mint, I think you pick the price, meaning like if you're gonna, I don't know, I don't know this part yet with the price.
Are there auctions? Do we know if there are auctions?
We can check that in a moment here.
Private
and this
chat?
is pretty simple. This stuff's pretty simple. Yeah, maybe, but I wouldn't be. It's a good point, Keys. But
That was Jenny. I just said to peep it. That's why I like saying peep private chat on stream, because it makes everyone think that they're missing out on something in the private chat.
I wouldn't be too concerned about it, but I mean, it's something to be aware of, because some people do some weird things out in these wild west waters that we're living in. Let's see. So I haven't actually looked at any of this yet. Minting now. So I guess you can see like what's in the process of minting, so that way you can like get your hands on it when it's ready. Ordinal. So yeah, these are a bunch of obviously projects. I wonder if we look at this, like what pops up when you click it. You can't see a whole lot, but you can see it's coming. So that's interesting. It's minting one. Oh, there you go. So it's gonna mint 99 of these.
Or are you you mint right now by paying for it?
Oh, yep. Oh, yep. That's exactly what it is. So if we wanted a flying ape,
more about this,
click that and we get one.
Or do the new GooBalls have do we have a specific price that we mint for?
Instead of auctions?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. I don't know if they're auctions or not.
Sean mentioned something about auctions, but I couldn't quite figure it out. I guess we could double check here. Marketplace listings. I don't know if there's auctions actually. In the case that there's not, that's always an angle that we could use for to still use wax.
Well, we could just release it for a certain price.
We could release for a certain. We could do that. I kind of like the idea of tying it to an auction though. I wonder if we make people have. That might be too complex though. I'm just thinking like maybe you run an auction on wax and it's a ticket for that GooBall, and then it's up to whoever wins that ticket to burn it, so that way we send them the ordinal.
I think that's because there's definitely people who will be on wax and won't want to be on gamma. There are people on gamma that won't want to be on wax, so I think that would.
Yeah. Let's just say.
I'll ask Chat GPT what an ordinal is.
Hey chat GPT.
Chat GPT.
Obviously, can you auction ordinals? It looks like you can.
All right, what are we doing for this week's GooBall?
For this week's GooBall, well, anyways, I want to show you this real quick. This is what we're going to do with the ordinal this week for the test. Create inscription. We just go to single image, whatever Chetty picks or whatever, we do it, we upload it. And then you can see you pay the fee, you put the address, you pay, and then it will pop up in this wallet. What we do with it from there, I don't know, we'll decide. But cool. Oh, my bad.
There you go. All right, give us some ideas.
Wardham Eagle with the victory. Adama Sanogu. Wardham's got to have like 10 GooBalls now. Let's do a. I was trying to think of a New York theme, but I don't know what. A New Yorker.
That's good, yeah.
Just do a New Yorker. Whatever comes to mind, we'll do it. Figure it out. Let's do. We haven't done a female goo in a while. Let's do a hula hoop girl.
What's that mean?
You know, one of those chicks that has a hula hoop in the flames and all that stuff.
Purple hair. Hope that one doesn't win. No offense.
Yeah, I think hula is HUL. Like Huel. Like I said, Huel, like the drink that Shanika drinks. Hula hoop girl.
Yeah, Shanika's gonna be there, right?
Shanika's gonna be there.
When are we buying our tickets to the
Janky Stadium.
Yeah. Also, guess we will be in New York. Cavs tip off at 6.
I was thinking
The playoffs.
That's Doity.
it will be. Yes, I was actually looking at that, Chetty, and I forgot. Now you just reminded me. I wanted to see if MSG
Games in Cleveland, but
MSG. Well, most away teams do a watch party, but New York's
Right.
so big that I feel like
it's gonna be
might
impossible to get in there. But
Well, I feel like New York's too cool to do like a watch party. You know?
no, I bet they have one.
Oh, they probably got a bunch of them.
You think they'll do? Let's see. I just want to see if they have one.
Oh well, you know what's gonna happen? Probably Madison Square Garden probably has something else going on.
Yeah, they probably.
MSG.
MSG probably
That
has
could
like a concert or some shit.
Let's see. Fan wide. Why is this taking so long to load?
All right, we got New Yorker and hula hoop. So give us some other ones to fill this in.
90s wrestler.
All right, and then we'll take that one off. Done. Set. Start.
Oh, we got 90s wrestler and which one?
New Yorker.
New Yorker. There we go. New
He's
Yorker.
never-
90s wrestler can't even win with 2.
Never. All right, New Yorker it is.
All right,
Timberland.
Keep the chat for the poll. What's our group?
Timberland. What else do New Yorkers wear? Leather.
New Yorkers. I was gonna say slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza. Timberlands.
Well, I can't put Timberlands on them.
We'll give him a wife beater.
Wife beater. Cigar or like cigarette or something. Black and mild.
I say cigarette. Cigarette, wife beater, and a piece of pizza. That's it. That's all we need. There you
Oh,
go.
New
Good
York,
game,
yeah.
Chad. Oh, was that going to be for the? Or are you getting a new logo for the Cheetahs?
No, I was just seeing what they'd come up with. So everyone in the chat, vote on the GooBall shape for our New Yorker.
See, Priscilla saw a cow today.
I did not see that. New Yorker's got to be C or A. A fat New Yorker would be funny.
Another thing I want to do is I think I do want to self-release my music, Chetty. I know we
Do it
talked
on
about
on the solenoids or whatever you're talking about.
on what?
I don't know, whatever you.
Ordinals?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe. Seriously. What I want to do is create GooBall Records and release under GooBall Records. And
Solenoid and coil. What is?
Ordinals.
Isn't a sol? What is a sol? Isn't a solenoid like a heating coil thing?
So, solenoid is an electromagnet that
Yeah.
it pushes out a rod to like stop something and then pulls it out. It can,
Okay. So it's gotta do with electricity.
like think of like a pinball.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know why that was in my head.
We could do Statue of Liberty GooBall.
It could be Doity. General's frozen. Jenny Moe's.
Am I still frozen?
Now Uncle Jenny's back.
I'm pressing the little star, little enhancement button. It doesn't really enhance anything though.
The star enhance button. Where is that?
If you hover over your screen. Wait, what
Yeah.
the heck? Now it's going away. What? That's weird.
Yeah.
It just made it more blurry.
I don't know what's going on there. What's going on?
I know.
Oh, you know what song does that at the beginning?
What?
What's going on? Dun, 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 dun. Bang, bang. Mike is obviously, well, he hasn't been doing it, but we've been playing that like crazy for him lately. He's obsessed with it. And that leads me to my next thing, Chetty.
Yeah.
Uh,
What won the auction though, or the vote, by the way?
New Yorker.
Yeah. No, I know.
I
What,
feel like it's gotta be
what
an A.
GooBall shape?
We gotta do A.
What GooBall
A was
shape?
funny. I don't know what won, but A's funny.
We're giving him pizza, a cigarette, and a wife beater. Might as well do A.
Yeah, might as well. We're not getting any interaction in the chat. It's just us three, so.
It's just us at this point. New Yorker.
Alright, what colors do you guys like? Like here's what the AI came up with. New Yorker.
That's pretty good.
I don't know what this hand did.
Is that because of pizza?
I have no clue what that
Like
is.
melty cheese? I think the first one is the most accurate. As far as what I was envisioning.
We could also do Statue or Goo of Liberty.
That'd be kind of doity.
Yeah. Actually, I'll go.
You gotta go with C then.
Let's see for Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a fat Statue of
Or we
Liberty.
could do a funny
That's a beast.
Goo Yorker with a Goo York Yankees.
Yeah, do a funny New Yorker.
Um,
You already have the New York Yankees logo.
Yogu Berra.
Did we do a We Are Live tweet?
Nah,
I don't think we did.
I don't think that would help anyway. But
I think we gotta hire someone to do that one day. See, April's posting some Tick Jones. What was Breakman saying? I didn't get a chance to look at any of that.
He's talking about NFTs for.
Oh, does he want more?
No, for something else. Well, it's the same thing, but Chetty has to make something, I guess.
NFTopia
I didn't
3?
really look at it either.
What day is NFTopia?
I think it's a weekend, and we go
Yep.
on a Sunday. And that-
Yeah, that's actually something we should probably get in the calendar so I don't forget, because we're going right after Neon Space, which is a big
kind
deal.
of beast.
Yeah, and that'll be around the time when we're like planning out what direction we're gonna go with this too. Can you figure out that, Keeks? Can you message him or something?
Well, he said it to us. He has a list.
Okay.
Not the wrong one. Hold on. Freak man. Here it is. All right, so we are going AMA and Hacksball with GooBalls 7
Nice.
to 8. 7 to 8 on Sunday, April 30th.
That's
7
lit.
p.m. to 8 p.m.
We got the prime time, boys.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hacksball with the boys. I don't care what any other project's doing. Ours is the most fun.
And then we raid into Pirates of the D-Gen, which I think he's been in our streak.
Yeah, that's actually the one guy that I asked Breakman, like, who should we become friends with?
So that's kind of cool. So we're going, Neon's going to us, we go to them.
Love that. Love that. The Neon Boys, they like to play Jackbox, so we might have to do a stream with them playing Jackbox.
They're just doing a bunch of giveaways, so they're probably gonna be doing some critter crack.
Oh, we're gonna have them crackheads coming in. We have to get critter crack going in the background just in case.
Yeah.
Get it on the. We just get someone's. I'll pull up the Hacksball keys to get the critter crack ready just in case we need it.
So that's on the 30th at 7 p.m.
We actually should do that. We should do like 1 or 2 rounds of critter crack and then go into Hacksball, just so we got everyone's attention.
Well, if we play Hacksball for NFTs, people be all over it.
We actually, that's sorry, what was the day of it again? I know it's a Sunday.
30th, Sunday the 30th at 7.
Okay. So we will, us three will need to, which we'll probably just do, we'll end up planning this live, but we need to plan out our schedule to like 20, probably 20 minutes of something, 20 minutes of something, 20 minutes of something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it would be nice to mint. Oh, what if we wait to auction off GooBall 100 until that stream?
Which stream?
It would be the day before.
Because we're making 99 tonight.
Yeah, but then you're skipping next week, waiting until the 24th, and then having the auction end on the 30th.
Yeah.
Or you make the 7th.
We would skip 1 week, so next week the whole show would just be. Well, we can create the GooBall next week.
NFT NYC recap.
We could do a recap, no GooBalls. 24th GooBall auction 30th.
Yeah. Or actually, no, I would say we should mint it on Monday next week because then it gives us 2 weeks to hype up the auction.
We could do that too. I do want to hear a lot. I'll want to hear about NFT NYC because I won't have been there.
Yeah. We'll do it. We could recap and make a GooBall. But or we it's number 100, so we could always do a recap and we could just do a non-attribute GooBall for number 100.
You want to do non-attribute?
I think we gotta make it attributed, bro. It's gotta be cool.
But non-attribute, we went to GooCon.
That's just a cop out.
No, non-attributes are the most rare, aren't they?
I wouldn't say they're the most rare.
Okay, you guys, I can see you're both. So, you're both like, nah.
I think it'd be cool to have a attributed 100.
Well, I mean that because if we do non-attribute next week, then that means this is the final attributed GooBall in the collection.
Yeah, it would be cool to go into it knowing it. All right, cool. So we're just gonna have to find a way to recap and make it because once we mint next week.
Well, look, Chitty's making it right now, and we're having a live team meeting, so I think we can talk about NFTs.
Yeah, we I'm pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Hey, name another stream that has their meetings live. I'll wait.
You're gonna be waiting.
Like no one does that because it's not smart. Name one. Dude, that's beast. I think that's perfect because then, the auction will end while we're during NFTopia. Everyone will be hype, and then we can make the announcement of what blockchain we're going to that day, or we just say that we just keep building hype about it, saying that we're going to be switching soon.
Yeah, because we got to figure stuff out about ordinals first.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? I was gonna say something, I forget.
I was gonna say something.
This is my jam, though.
Something that I would only say after a few drinks. Like, hold on. I was put it in the private chat.
Kiko, look at the private chat. Kiko, you want to join us right now? Come on, join us on the stream. Jenny Moses gifting Bunsey gifted sub.
Private chat.
Dude, I almost said it in the GooBalls, or not in the GooBalls, in our friends one today.
Y'all do anything for it's coming up.
It is. Holy crap. It is coming up.
It's around the corner. Let's see. What should I buy the Kiko, what should I buy the boys tonight?
That was your favorite song.
This is my John. Get the lighters up. Oh, we're gonna see Brett this weekend.
Yeah, that's gonna be beast.
It's gonna be very beast. I want to get something that you guys will actually eat during the stream. I feel like everything I get, you just save it for later.
Kind of true. Kind of true.
What the hell does cigarettes look like?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Didn't you make a cigarette already? Kiko
Yeah.
said Monster, Slim Jims, and John Dums.
You know they aren't gonna drink that Monster on the stream, or even if I buy them a Monster.
I've never had a Monster in my life.
Yeah. So you would you drink one if I bought you one?
Or maybe he said Monster
No.
Slim Jims. No, I would
No.
not drink Monster.
Right. Yeah. I don't think you would. Would you ever ride one of those bird scooters?
It's a bird scooter.
Yeah, I would.
It's like the lime scooters.
I need to look them up.
Didn't you have a thing where you were like, I'll never ride one of those?
Yeah, I'll never ride. Oh, I've ridden one of those lime scooters before. I've
Oh, they
never
got you.
ridden on
all the way down the end. Okay. Damn.
what do you call them? I've never ridden a hoverboard. And I'm never going to.
Oh, the hoverboard. That's right. That's what it was.
It's Poppy, yeah, because I went on Poppy's back when he rode it, though, I think.
You wrote it then.
Did I? Wasn't I on his back?
I don't know, but you wrote it.
No, I didn't. Never touched one. Never touched one with my feet.
Cigarette.
Cigarettes.
Cigarette.
Thanks.
That is a good cigarette.
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 Is Kiko coming on stream?
I'm sending him the link right now.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if he will, though. I'm just sending him the link.
Kiko, man. Oh, you know what? I just remembered, Chetty. I'm trying to get it from the venue. Apparently, they have at least one. They have one big one or several throughout the venue, or both. LED screens that they keep asking me, do I have any graphics that we want them to like put up on the LED screens? And I was like, I basically was like, yes, can you please just send me what it looks like so I can send it to my artist? Because I feel like if you could see what it's going to look like, then you could create it. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me actually just ask him again right now. I just got a notification. It's time to check into your flight. 24 hours away.
So you're going to arrive there at like 11 o'clock?
I get there at midnight tomorrow, and then I'll have to Uber to the Airbnb. But that's honestly, it's doity because I'll still get to put Micah to bed, and that's for me. That's like pretty much one of the biggest things is.
Then you'll leave
I
in the
don't know.
night. You'll never forget
Let me
it.
get milk.
Put him to bed. I don't know. It's tough being away from him, honestly. I never thought that I would like. I don't know. I just never thought about this. Obviously, I've seen parents like not travel as much when they have kids, and I just couldn't understand it. So now it's like,
Yeah.
you just want to be around, and it honestly it helps Nikki out too because I can help feed him in the night, stuff like that. But yeah, but it's good too because I feel like if my I know, well, actually no, I know my dad definitely had business trips and stuff when I was little, and I couldn't tell you at all like I don't know. It wasn't like I remember. Oh, when I was 7 months old, he went away for a week and came back. Like so. I'm sure Micah would want GooCon to go be a banger, so that way he can DJ at GooCon 23. The third,
Yeah.
the 23rd GooCon, that is.
I mean, I think he would probably understand, or not understand, but feel the difference if you're gone a lot, but you like couple
frequently.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple days.
Yeah. He has no concept of time yet, so.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
All these other babies walk up to him and talk to him. He just sits there.
Yeah.
Come on, Micah.
You don't know about time, bro? Come on.
That's what the little babies say when they walk up to him. You don't know how to tell time, bro?
What else is the GooBall having? Is he gonna have a stained wife beater? Is that what we decided?
I think a stained wife beater and a slice of pizza. He's smoking a cigarette with a slice of pizza in his hand. NFtopia school. Oh, he's starting a school. That's good.
Well, this week is his week to bid at the West Virginia School Board of Education or something like that to get his app into the system.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that right at all, but
no, I know what you mean, and it's funny because I noticed I was asking him. I was trying to get him to talk about his party days in college, and he was like very deflective because I think he's trying to keep a clean record in case they do any research on it.
Yeah, he's at the board of all of West Virginia. He's like, yeah, who are these GooBalls guys?
we heard you say you were hammered on Halloween dressed in duct tape. Could you elaborate?
And the GooBall sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, these are just these guys, and they say you live in a hill. Could you care to explain to us what that means?
we ruined his entire everything he's been working for 10 years.
First question. Excuse me, sir. Great presentation. Could you tell me what is schlaw?
What is a dog? Put the schlaw on a dog.
We heard you like schlaw on dogs. Care to elaborate?
Or they're the biggest GooBall. Like, dude, I heard
how do we escalate
saw
this
you
one,
on
Keith?
GooBall.
What do you say, Adam?
How do we escalate this one? I'm trying to think of it.
We saw you on GooBalls. Can you get us in contact with him?
Can we get on stream? Can we escalate this one? Sweet.
We heard you.
You were born. Where were you born, sir? Israel. Is he Israeli?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
It's pretty funny that he ended up in West Virginia. I can't say I've ever heard that one before. We hear that you. I want to do something with killing, but I'm like, I just can't do it.
Yeah, we'll probably get flagged.
I don't want to ruin Breakman's chance. Because those board members are definitely going to be watching this stream.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, nice. Shoy me, are you ready to become a GooBall legend on Saturday? I'm pumped about it because anything that I've ever, I guess I just look at, for example, from working with Hunter. I remember the first conference we did compared to the 4 other ones compared to the first one. you just got to get that first one out of the way is what it comes down to. It's just like recording a podcast. It's like doing a live stream. It's like anything creative. You do that first one, which I'm still pumped. I'm like stoked for this one, honestly. But I just know all of the ones that we do after this are going to be even better. So it's cool to think about. Oh, look at Breakman. Even he's doing a second NFtopia. From what I can see, it's night and day already from the second one compared to the first one. The real question is, who's going to be? Well, I was going to say who are going to be our sponsors for the second one. But another cool thing that we're doing, like for example at Raising Capital, is we are the only conference in our industry that doesn't have any sponsors, and we still sell out. So like everybody wants to be a sponsor, and not everybody, but basically what we tell them is, if you want to be, you could pay $15,000 and sponsor the event, but you should just join the mastermind. That way you're connected to all the people that you want to do business with anyway. It's kind of, you leave it at that. It's like, all right, well, if people want to sponsor GooCon next year, cool. How about you just buy GooBall or whatever and come
sponsor?
What? now, Red Bull comes knocking on our door. I might change our mind,
Yeah, Ken and I will fill the can with water before stream, but
he'll comes knocking.
That's
on
true.
our door.
That's all you got to do.
Do what?
If we don't drink, like it's an energy drink, right? But we could just dump it out, fill it with water.
Oh, yeah. What's it called? All the streamers are sponsored by G Fuel.
Yeah.
G Fuel they definitely have a thing where they make you drink it on stream to get paid.
Oh man!
Yes,
I need
Kaz.
energy.
Obviously, that's the main goal. Is Sheets.
Sheets.
You know who I want our sponsor to be is Crypto Kaz's baseball card collection.
Ray, I'm flying out Friday morning with Bunsey.
Show me, I'm not going anymore.
Dude, show me. This is not a joke. Keegs actually can't make it.
I got started working 3 weeks ago, so it's really.
Did you cancel your ticket already?
Yeah, I got a flight credit. Yeah. Why? I did it today.
No, it just would have been. I mean, obviously, it would have been beast for you to be there.
Well, I talked to him today, and it was like, dude, it's just so. Yeah, we just started, and he was like, we got a lot going on. I don't know. So
they'll be. You know what? They will be happy. I think in the long run, you will be happy because whether it's this weekend or the next few months, you're gonna start making some extra money, and you're in a position now where. I mean, I don't know. From my experience, I feel like sales is one of those things where there's really no cap unless you want to make a cap. So whether your pockets are deep from GooBalls or from sales or from both next year, I think you'll be in a completely different position. So I look forward to GooCon 24 with you.
GooCon 20. Where did we say that one's going to be?
It's going to be in your
Turkey,
room,
but I don't know
actually.
about Turkey anymore because our boys never show up.
Oh, you know what?
Can't be.
I think it makes a lot. I was actually saying this to Nikki. To me, it makes a lot of sense for us to always do it around the time of NFT NYC because, from my understanding and experience, NFT NYC is the biggest NFT conference in North America. So you would want to have it close to that. Makes logical sense. But if we were to switch it up and do it somewhere else, I'm pretty sure OS NYC has another branch in Austin, Texas. So we build a good relationship here.
Yeah.
We could always do GooCon in like Austin or something like that.
If I'm still doing my gig I'm doing now, the winter would be the best time to go to do that kind of stuff.
We could always do two events too. We could always do GooCon and then we do the retreat or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
I think if anything, I think 2 events per year is actually a better move. And then we just call it we do GooCon with NFT NYC and then we actually should call it a retreat or something where you have to have a GooBall to go. In fact, that's exactly what we do at like my mastermind is we have an open to the public event, which is in the winter, we do it in February. And then in the fall, we do an event only for our people. So if we start building hype on it, If we did something in the winter for GooBall holders only, where would you guys want to go? I think you gotta go somewhere warm.
How about a?
You can always do. I'm down for Tampa. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I am down
Florida.
for Tampa.
What
We could do
else?
Tampa. We could do Austin. We could do
San Diego was
Tampa in
kind
the
of
winter.
San Diego's cool. I'm down for Mexico as well, or something in Central America. We could do Belize. But,
Guatemala.
You do want to keep GooBall holders in mind, though. Some might not really be as adventurous international as us.
True.
So, I think Tampa. I think Tampa would be cool, or something near here.
Yeah.
Orlando's a good airport for flying to. You can get a lot of flights from around the country to Orlando, so I'd be down to look at that. What do you think, Goo Crew? Everyone listening right now, not GooCon, but when we do a retreat for GooBall holders only, we all get an Airbnb that sleeps 30 people. Where would you want to do it? Let us know in the chat. Poppy, did you hear that? Did you hear my last question?
Is Poppy going?
Poppy doesn't have a goo ball.
Pop.
No, I mean, is
Yeah,
Poppy
that's
going
true.
to GooCon?
Actually, we should do that to our closest friends. Bro, you can't come to the retreat unless you buy a goo ball. Quit being stingy. Shoyman, you dude. Shoyman,
Dude.
bro. You got yourself in a tough situation here. Now you could have bought a goo ball the last like 5 weeks for like $5. Now there's only 2 more that are going to be minted
Ever.
potentially on the Wax blockchain. So now you got to start getting it ready. No, not the next. The next GooCon will always be, until we get bigger than NFT NYC. GooCon will always be leveraged off of NFT NYC. So we're talking about the GooBall holders retreat. So you have to possess a GooBall to go. For all the people who possess a GooBall, we'll do a retreat, which is going to be more intimate. Probably just 10, 20, 30 people, whatever. Where in America? Yes, we'll just keep it at where in America would you like to go? I guess we could throw Puerto Rico in the hat. That'd be kind of cool.
It'd be kind of doity.
Yeah.
Could do Puerto Rico. Kaz says Nashville. It's not a bad idea. No,
think doity
Poppy, we're not
idea.
going to Painesville. Because we said we're going to do it in the winter, too. Yeah.
Nashville would be kind of doity. I've never been to Tennessee.
I like Nashville. I've been there. Actually, I've been there twice.
What's the other one that's closer to the mountains?
Chattanooga
I'm thinking
or
of
Knoxville.
What am I thinking? Maybe I'm thinking of one of those.
Charleston's not a bad city.
Charleston could be
No.
doity too.
Rerolls there, but aside from that, Charleston is actually a good destination for stuff like this. Hawaii,
Is Galveston or something? What is it? That's
Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg. I think I'm thinking of Gatlinburg.
Hawaii is a bit
Right, no,
extreme,
not.
poppy seed, but I am open to it.
That's good. That would be expensive. Wait, when are we going to Japan? 2025?
Yep, that would be the GooCon retreat 2025, or not the GooBalls retreat.
Well, that's a Todd trip.
Yeah, that's true. That is definitely a goal.
Well, that is. It's already on our calendars.
Yeah, it's on the calendar. Poppy. Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny. I'll get the reminder a week before. Like, oh shit, didn't buy the ticket yet.
Todd's in Tokyo.
Could be doity.
Oh. You know what? I don't know why it's not showing up in my thing. Oh, okay, I said it. I think that's actually not a terrible idea to do a joint retreat with Crypto Girl. I don't know how many asset holders they have, but they would have people in Australia. And you do a Crypto Girl retreat, or you do something with Ross. Ellie's involved. There is a little clout aspect to that. That's just an idea. This is a good idea to think about. Chaz. Japan's 2025 poppy seed. Pizza. A cigarette and a wife beater. Welcome to New York. Poppy Seed, our theme tonight is a New Yorker. That's it. Not Yogi Berra. It's just New Yorker. So we're going to pizza, cigarette, and a wife beater. If a New Yorker was watching, they'd be...
Would they be offended, or would they say, yeah?
Would they laugh? Yeah, I was going to say they'd be offended, but they might laugh.
Depends on how their humor is.
Their humor's usually good.
You should put a little, like, taxi cab behind him. If we have time. Pizza. Get him a coffee, too. So he's holding a coffee, he's holding a pizza, and a
Got a stain
cigarette.
on his wife beater. That's so funny.
Get him a. I'd say put a taxi behind him with the coffee cup sitting on top of it.
Bro, we don't got.
What's with
we
the
don't have that much room.
Keegs and Kiko both said the Tims. I didn't realize Tims were that much of a New
Yeah,
Yorker.
The
Huge-
Tims are a
huge
New Yorker
New York
thing,
thing.
but I can't get shoes on them. GooBalls don't have feet.
I didn't know New Yorkers were known for the Tims.
I'm trying to find. There it is.
I'm trying to. So they keep saying NFT
Our Johns are
NYC
here.
keeps. The one thing I don't like about NFT NYC's marketing is they keep saying that this is the 5th annual. There's no way they did NFT NYC in 2018. And if they did, it had to be like 4 people. But all their marketing, well, the 5th annual NFT NYC. I was like, I thought like the 2nd one was last year.
This is the first one I ever heard of.
I remember the first one. Well, that's what it is. They're not doing. They're doing it like multiple. Yeah, they're doing it multiple per year. Because I remember the first one I ever heard of was when I first started streaming, and the first time that I ever had MTC on as a guest. She said, "Are you going to NFT NYC?" And it was the first time I heard of it, and that would have been like June of 2021, and they were doing it in October. Then they did the next one in June 2022. Now they're doing this one in April 2023. So they really need to just pick their freaking date and stick with it. But I mean, hey, I guess at this rate, then if we keep doing the GooCon every time they do it, we might have multiple GooCons for a year then. If they keep doing it more frequently than every 12 months.
I think our Johns are here.
Oh, you're probably right. Actually, you should go get it because I made sure I got something that you have to eat. Yeah, it's definitely there.
One of those live squids.
Those live squids got to be eaten on the
Get to
spot.
eat right away.
Oh, good call by Poppy Seed. Maybe give him a stash.
Yeah,
Give him a doity stash though,
A doity one.
or like
Pretty
a 5 o'clock shadow actually.
Like stubble.
Yeah. Actually, I think that's offensive to
7-Eleven.
New Yorkers to put pepperoni on it, isn't it? Don't they just eat it with cheese?
I have
It
no
is
clue.
7-Eleven.
Is that true?
New York pizza's all about just that's the dude Portnoy always just eats it with cheese.
Or is this any, how can we
Is it
confirm?
classic
This?
Slim Jims?
How can we confirm this?
Something cold. Oreo sandwich. 2 of them.
So I mean, you could save those for later, but they might melt. So
Let's eat them. Jen, you want it?
Yeah,
Sounds beast.
I need to hurry up.
Teddy's
and
ready
finish.
to-
So am I going sans pepperoni?
if you're new to the stream, Chetty and Keegs live in the same house.
Well, let's see. There's 5 people watching. I think nobody's new.
We keep telling you guys, close out of the stream. We're trying to get to 0.
It looks doity, dude.
Taste doity.
Hold on, let me get the zoom. Oh, nice. Got the little cookies and cream in there. I see Chetty was taking a bite too, but I missed him. Hopefully April gets a good TikTok out of this.
Thank you to our sponsor, Oreo.
Yep. That's right. Chetty, were you oh, hold on. Were you gonna get us a nice swap for the camera there? There we go. Oh wait, that's not it. There it is.
Chocolate milk.
Let us know in the chat. How do you want to see Chetty and Keeks take their next bite? Give us a descriptive example. Poppy seed, my God, those are beasts.
These are beasts, dude. This is my first time having one. This is beast.
Hey, Poppy Seed's got a little business venture at his hands here. Poppy, you could legit become the person that people go to get GooBall merch.
Poppy, did you see me? I wanted my GooBall too. I sent you a picture of it.
I know when I was at Ape Fest, Poppy Seed, people were lining up to get their apes turned into whatever. There's some merchant that did it. So
good business.
Something to think about, Poppy. Poppy. What are you getting a Buttermilk Jenkins hat, Keeks? Nice.
Yeah, I'll wear it for landscaping, bro.
Nice.
I usually don't wear hats when I'm outside, though. I like to get my hair
doity.
It is doity, but it gets like a blonde tips to it, sun bleached. It's like a little bit of blonde. I mean, I already have like a dark blonde hair, but then I get a little bit of that lighter blonde from the sun.
It'll be perfect by like June.
It'll be more than perfect.
Kaz is trading cards for his GooBalls hat. The Twisted Tea is yellow, so I don't know why the green screen does that. But
probably a little neon color, right?
No, it's yellow. It's pretty yellow. I don't know why
green.
it's doing that either. Fuck these bitch.
I guess the big question is, after the Oreos, are you gonna eat Kiko Slim Jims? Oh, save it for later, Kiko.
Probably be well done by Jim's Chick Kiko.
It's my jam.
Me and Kiko about to be bass fishing here soon.
Yeah, Kiko couldn't trout fish with you.
He couldn't. Well, he could. He just didn't. He didn't buy the equipment.
It seems like there's only one project that auctioned ordinals. Yuga Labs.
It is possible.
First Bitcoin NFT auction nets 16.5 million in 24 hours.
How'd they do it?
Damn.
So I think what do you guys think about that auction?
Movies traveling everywhere.
Let's see what it seems like. A lot of people got mad at them, so they kind of sound like a rug pull project. So what happened here? They had 288 bidders that forked over 16 Bitcoin. Or I'm sorry, 17. Oh, wait, what? The highest of the 288 bidders forked out just over 7 Bitcoin for one of the 288 ordinals. Okay, so they had a project of 288. Oh, that makes sense then. There's 288 people bought NFTs. Oh, okay, so they did it kind of different. I don't even know how this worked. So they said the 12-fold auction has ended. Congratulate to the top 288 bidders. You will receive your inscription within 1 week. So I see. They were able to get people to send them money before the assets were even minted.
Gotcha.
And they're the yellow check mark verified on Twitter.
What does that mean?
That means that they're like, that's like Like Disney is not a blue check mark anymore. You know, like Disney's a yellow check mark. Because I love Disney.
You love Disney.
This is interesting. How did they do this? So actually, it looks like you can't. I don't know if there's a marketplace that facilitates auctions. They announced their collection in late February.
Is there any GooBall with a cup of coffee?
I don't think so. That was a doity Oreo thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jenny Mosey.
Very
My
good.
pleasure. My pleasure.
And Uncle Jenny.
Dude, I got to show you guys
Thanks,
some of
thanks
these.
to Henny Moses.
Jenny.
I got to show you guys when we're done with this one. Some of these ordinals. I guess I can do it real quick. So
Let's think of one more asset for this thing.
I say throw a taxi cab behind him.
I don't. That's more.
Like you can make it like small, can't you?
I think we gotta choose a different John.
Maybe get like a construction thing. One of those little construction things. It has like a little, let's see, red, white, it's red and orange and sorry, I can't talk. It's white,
red and
orange,
or black, red and white. What is it? Black and white and red all over.
Yeah.
newspaper. You know the little construction stands with a little flashing light on top of it?
Like a cone, like a
newspaper
traffic
stand?
cone.
Not a cone, but if you type in construction like, I don't even know how you explain it.
Look at private chat. I want to tell you what Kiko just sent me in a text.
Construction stand,
A
not
stand?
scaffolding. Type in construction stand. I think it'll pop up.
Look at private chat.
Yeah, kind of like, well, you could do the road men at work, caution, like those things. These stands like this are propped up around
Like
construction
scaffolding
areas.
you're talking about?
Normally they have, I guess it is scaffolding maybe, but
Like
no,
this
not
thing?
no, not that.
About that. This.
It's like a. I'm gonna look at it in a second, Keys. It's kind of like so if you look at the top of the screen, there's like a silver thing in the top middle. Up. That, imagine that with like a flashing little circular light on top of it.
Caution.
Yeah, kind of like those little lights on the caution thing. Yeah, there we go. Those things. Well, kind of. That's, oh, I see it.
A
Down,
barricade?
down. That one, yes. So, or the one to the right of it. That's what I was trying to say. What do you even call that? What is that? That's what I was trying to say. One of those.
I don't know.
Or do one with the orange light, though. I actually need to know what you call it. The barricade? Okay, Kings, let me see what you said.
Well, Kiko said it.
I just saw it. Someone said that in the chat?
No, Kiko said that to me.
Wait, this thing here?
Yes, perfect. That's a New York thing, too. It's construction 24/7. That's a funny one. I would actually love to see that one, Keys. So this is the project that did 16 million on ordinals. I'll show you real quick. I actually kind of like it. It's probably all AI or whatever, but it's called 12-fold. What do you think? Can you see it, Chetty?
Yeah, it's cool. It would be cool if it was like actual 3D in real life.
Yeah, or that's what I'm thinking. Is you buy one of these, I would get that turned into a IRL thing for your wall or something. But there's a bunch of them for sale. There's 300 minted.
Of each one. Okay. So that's the best-selling ordinal project?
Based on this thing on Cointelegraph. They said first Bitcoin is the first. So
That's the
there's
first
some other
project.
yeah, there's some other ones here that are kind of advertised on the homepage. Oh, here we can see top collections. Number one is 100.
Like thought as in ratchet bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. I get what's going on here. So let me show you. That's kind of cool. So number one collection, less than 100K inscriptions. Right now there's something like 1 million something inscriptions on the Bitcoin network. So this collection is literally all the people who did what we're about to do right now, which is you don't do a collection, you just mint one. So out of all the people who just minted 1 or 2 or however many random NFTs, these are the ones that were the first 100,000. These are the ones that were the first 10,000. So one day there will be like a less than million inscriptions, whatever. So it looks like the number one project is this one. 122 Bitcoin llamas has done the most sales.
Wow.
It's kind of insane, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know you really want to buy one of these keys. That's like an AI one.
Huh?
What's that?
He's muted.
Oh,
He's muted.
does he know he's muted?
He says no, I'm not muted.
No, I didn't say that.
Bitcoin
That's
frogs.
crazy to me that's making money.
This is number 7 project out of all the ordinals. I mean, it's actually, I don't know, how much is 0.004 Bitcoin?
Your mouse is glitchy. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that. Let me try this. Ooh. Still doing it. It doesn't do it on my screen. It just does it on the melon.
Oh.
Is mine glitchy?
Nope. I
Yours
think I need
kinda
to just
green
stop
right now.
share and reshare.
What's the name of this guy? I've argued duck race.
So there's 10,000 of these Bitcoin frogs.
I bet you they're worth so much money. I gotta get my hands on one.
So they made a collection there.
All right, I'm taking you off screen, Adam. I'm going to my screen, which is showing the names of this guy. Actually, I'm going to show Chetty's screen because we're going to see what it looks like. That's what he looks like. It's a Goo Yorker. That's probably a good name, Goo Yorker. Anything else? Any other ideas? Anything? Anything?
Bueller. I like Goo
Name Goo Yorka. That should be KAH. Goo Yorka.
Yorka.
Yeah, we'll keep. I see what you're saying. I'll keep it at this. So.
Is that more of a Boston thing?
Yeah, well, the New Yorkers have the weird thing too. I know, but Chetty is right.
Let's call him. Let's see. Ish.
Screw ish.
Exactly.
Was he from New York or something?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's from Kuwait, but
Glad
let's
we
do
found- Wait.
Tony
Tony?
Sakatuli.
Like that?
I just gotta make sure it looks yeah, Italian. That's pretty good. Sakatuli. You put your Italian spin on it. Make it look Italian. All right, Sakatuli. I'll think of another New York name. Are you typing in Sakatuli?
No, I'm trying to find a different one. Here we go.
Biggio.
Here we go. Yeah, you guys know who Berlusconi is?
Tony Berlusconi.
He was
Nope.
he was a prime minister that just loved getting ladies.
Tony Berlusconi. We'll go Dominic.
Nico.
And Nico Comparte.
We're gonna have Nico Romano.
Nico Vacchi.
Mati. Like that?
Yeah. Let's do another Italian.
Giuseppe. Wait, that's not-
Giuseppe. Yeah, Giuseppe.
Joe something. Joe Bianchi.
Joe Biggio. That's a good one. Bianchi's a good one. Dude DePorzio for the last name. Natalia.
Oh, we can do something.
That's a dude though.
Okay.
Giorgio.
Borgio.
Giorgio.
Giorgio Borgio.
It's got me. Giorgio. Here we
Marcelo.
go. Belfiore. Giorgio Belfiore.
Say something funny in Italian, like Giorgio alla verga or something like that. Alla penne. Al penne.
Alla
Giorgio
Penne.
Belfiore. Marcello. All right, we got some names. We're gonna go with our.
I just realized I'm probably gonna have to log back into the Wax wallet.
Oh, you're definitely gonna have to because they screwed you every time. Every time they update, they update every day. Giorgio Belfiore wins.
Oh, nice.
Ha vinto Giorgio Belfiore.
He's a collectible.
Ha vinto la gara. This is number 99.
Wow.
I hate that view. This
I
little,
do too.
This
I
phone
do.
view.
Brett loves that view.
He does.
Does
he
he?
doesn't know how to change it. That's why.
Well, because he doesn't know. Yeah, he just clicks a button. He doesn't
He doesn't
know.
realize that's what the
Brett,
view is.
he loves that view.
He
Hi,
does, like,
welcome.
Watch when I'm gonna get rid of myself, and this is his view with his guest.
Yep, welcome to the MASH.
Add somebody else in. It looks so bad.
Hi, welcome to the MASH. Well, I wouldn't say it looks so bad. I just feel like as the person
You don't
on
think this looks
screen,
bad?
I think if you're watching, I think if you're watching it, you don't mind it because you
You
get
know,
to like
close Chetty is.
see us closer. But but it's
Whoa. What?
How'd you do that?
There's just a
There
bunch
we
of
go.
different ones to do.
That's a good one.
That's a good one if somebody's on their phone. That's not. This one's not terrible.
Yeah, but it's just tough. It's normally whoever's also the guest isn't expecting to have a close up like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brett.
Shout out to Brett. We'll see him in New York City.
Pump for that.
Have you met him in real life, haven't you, or no?
I haven't. No, I was almost met up with him in Calgary, and then just didn't work out. So this is way better. I gotta join. I didn't join Breakman's Discord yet.
That's fine.
I'm in it now.
We'll get there one day.
My GM is back on.
Oh, you guys are streaming on Saturday, right?
Oh yeah, we will
So
be
I can join
streaming.
in.
Are we
That's
streaming
right.
Saturday? Oh, Sean.
Yeah, we'll have to get a Shauna plans on it, and I don't know, like we should just keep it going the whole time. I
What's
forgot
Sean
about
even stream on anymore? I never see him on NFT Gamer TV.
that. We'll
Is
find
he part of
out.
it still?
I believe he is.
What?
Because it is kind of a funny thing to say.
Is
No,
on it?
he is.
Oh, okay.
But you're right, he hasn't been on there in a while. I'm trying to find the right GIF for introducing myself to the NFtopia chat. All right, we are in the NFtopia chat. Wait, what was that with the Breakman with his dancing person? I like the dancing one.
Some sort of award.
Oh, so yeah, you did handle that, Chetty. Keegs, is that what the picture that you wanted for the first ordinal?
No, somebody said he might. And that's a classic I might pose.
I love that. Spees, I think Spees said that to Ruby too, or whoever else.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I wish he was coming to New York.
Who's Speed?
Jeez.
Yeah. Have you seen him at all lately, Chetty? IRL?
No.
This is my favorite GIF coming through. Gosh, it's loading.
Who's me in front? No, it's gotta be back.
I think now that I can see how the collections work for ordinals, I think I'm starting to understand the difference between a single mint and a collection.
We're gonna have Chetty up here making this. He's been making this whole time. We didn't have
Nice.
That's good.
What's his name again?
Giorgio Belfiore. That's an oil stain on his shirt, or what is that shit?
Yeah, something. Some sort of stain.
It's so funny.
Giorgio's about to go on the Bitcoin network.
Georgia. Whew. Gotta switch these up here.
Do 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 do.
What's his name?
Giorgio. I'll send it.
How's Giorgio spelled in Italian like that?
No, Gio. Giorgio. And there's Belfiore.
Like that?
Yeah.
Belle Fiore?
Bel, B-E-L, 1 L.
I see.
1 L. Yep.
I?
No, Belfiore.
Oh, Belfiore.
How you feeling, Keeks?
Tired.
Yo, so we actually do want to test out this ordinal thing. So, do we have any random?
Yeah, hold on, I got something. I just got distracted.
Cool. Chetty's got something cool. For those tuned in, for the millions of people tuned in right now, we're about to mint our first ever NFT
For those
on
of you
the
tuned in,
Bitcoin blockchain tonight.
for all 3 of you tuned in.
So the way it works on Bitcoin is it looks like the minting process can take anywhere from a couple hours to even a couple days.
What?
Yep. Actually, I'll show you in a moment here. You can pay to speed it up. You can pay to have it done in like an hour. Or you can just pay I think the minimum is like $30 or something like that. NBA playoffs start tomorrow.
The playing
Good?
game. Gotta
Yeah.
get some bets down.
I should put some money in then.
We could definitely get the game on at the bar, Chetty. I was thinking about that for a watch party. We just do it
what
at.
time? It'll probably be ending as we get there.
Game starts at 6. There's a kitchen at OSNYC too.
Yeah, but it'll game will probably be ending as we get there.
The game will end as the event starts, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
Are we? How early are we going?
I think that we
Or
should
do
probably
we just
get
go there to watch
there.
the Dawn?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we get there to watch the John, it'll give us also time to get the venue ready. It'll give us time if we want to. I mean, we could legit stream the whole time if we wanted to. I know
Are
we
they
might
expecting
not
us
want
to set
to.
shit up? Like, what are they expecting from us?
The streaming booth is already that's always open. I mean, somebody else could reserve it, but I told them to make sure that no one else reserves it during our event.
But what are they expecting us to have for the event? Are they expecting us to set things up?
Only thing they're expecting is, and I already
Just our homies.
handled it, is no, our DJs do not. Well, they will have turntables when they get there, but we had to rent some. So I got the rental company coming at. They'll probably be there a little bit before 9 with the turntables. they already have a sound system there, all that stuff. So yeah, and then I'm thinking what makes the most sense is Kapowski hops on the turntables basically as the night starts. Like he's on it right away. Then we have Cootie Backbone rock the stage at like.
When does Cootie get there?
All of them get there.
No, when does Cootie get there? Just in general.
I think Cootie gets there. They all get there Friday. All the entertainers are.
What do you think? What do you think a crowded bar full of people is gonna think when a beatboxer comes on?
Oh, trust me, I will be emceeing, so I will be on stage, letting everyone know who the fuck. We got a national United Kingdom national champion in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Get your phones out.
Cootie Backbone.
Get your freaking phones out right now.
Is Kaz gonna be there?
Kaz is a cheapskate. Got him. Kaz, be real with me. Are you actually Jewish? I didn't think about that until the other day. Your last name, anyway. Anyways.
Yeah,
That was nice knowing you guys. So, anyways, I'm thinking Kapowski till 11. Cootie Backbone rock stage 11 till maybe 11:30, because I mean he can only beatbox with true hype and energy for about a half hour. I feel like 45 minutes tops. Maybe he does a little interactive thing with the crowd or whatever. And then we let Ellis close it out till 2.
Who's the most? Is Kapowski more popular, or is Ellis the most popular?
Ellis Moss definitely bigger, but Kapowski has the potential to be on Ellis's level. I feel weird. I know I don't want to dox him. I know his real name, so I feel weird calling him Ellis. But but yeah, Kapowski definitely has the potential to. I'd say if in a couple of years he could be bigger than Ellis if he's doing more gigs, because Ellis doesn't do actually a whole lot of gigs right now. This is a big deal. Because Ellis, he actually, so his day job is he works at Tool Room Records.
You've been there.
I have. I told you guys about how that was kind of a fluke, but it worked out.
And now nobody can go there ever again.
I mean, they probably will keep. They'll probably figure out a way to make sure random people can't just show up in the future for sure. It was not easy to find either when I found it. I'm like driving around the area where it's at. Well, I had the Uber guy circle around like 3 times. Like I have no idea where this is. And then we like asked some random person walking by, like, "Hey, where's Tool Room at?" Like, "Oh, you got to go in that building and you got to go up to the top floor." I got there. One of the people that I think I told you, one of the people that worked there, she was like, "Wait, are we doing something for the academy today? Like, are academy students coming to the headquarters?" I was like, no, you're good. I'm just weird.
I'm weird.
Okay, cool.
All right, Adam, you have all the stuff.
Doity.
Oops, just almost
I
hit
love
end
that.
stream.
I love that gift, Keeks.
Almost hit end stream there.
Don't pull a Brett.
Yeah.
I do love that we just bust Brett's balls all the time. That's how you know he's the gangster.
We bust Brett's GooBalls.
He bust his GooBalls. I've been on a handful of what I would consider, I guess, like professional podcasts within the past few months, and I have mentioned that I have a NFT project named GooBalls. And every time I do, I always say like, got an NFT project that I run with my friends from Ohio. It's like, I know you might laugh. I'm just gonna say, go ahead and get the laughter out of the way now. The name of our project is GooBalls. That's right, GooBalls. You can go to GooBalls.io for more information. But it's something that tells me I just need to stop saying the thing about laughing. I think I should just say it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It is a funny. We are funny. That's the whole point.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's called GooBalls. You can laugh. You can laugh on your own. I don't need to tell you to laugh. Venom. Venny in the house.
What's
My
up, Venom?
sweet darling. How are you? Venom, you've been going ham on the Twitter stuff. Twitter pictures. It's good to see you. I was wondering where you've been. Giorgio Belfiore. This is great. As I'm getting this minted NFT ready, Keegs or Chetty, one of you guys should tell Venom our plans for. Well, we're coming up on 100 GooBalls.
So yeah.
Yeah, Venom. I don't know. Well, I don't know anything about ordinals really.
We're not fully there yet, but we put it this way: we're closing in on 100 GooBalls, and we're gonna stop minting GooBalls until we figure out where we're gonna take number 101, meaning potentially another blockchain. That's a lot of balls.
It is a lot of balls.
100 GooBalls. That is crazy.
How many does Venny have?
Oh,
She has one, I think.
did she win one?
I feel like she would have
Yeah,
one,
she has-
but I
she
don't
has
know.
one.
Oh, wait, do you have one, Venom? Do you have a GooBall?
Does Sully have a GooBall?
I would think they would, but
I want to say.
I want to say they do.
I have a couple. Okay.
Oh, she does. She got a couple. Wow. All right, that's what I call a gangster. I like the ability to burn though, Chetty. It really does create cross, inter-blockchain value. So even if we're on another blockchain, the wax ones are still coveted.
Yeah.
Good thinking. It's very helpful that we have a one by one project too. I don't think anyone else really does that.
Hey, what?
Basically, we've got the ultimate one by one project too, where all these people are making 10,000 101s at once.
Yeah,
Slow and steady.
we're wasting all our time making.
Look at these guys.
What does a typical New Yorker yell at somebody?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I would go with that for sure. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm pumped that I have GooBalls. I forgot I had GooBalls.
Who had GooBalls before you?
I would check, but it'll mess up my
Was it
minting.
Clayton? I think it was Clayton.
Was it? I don't know. It might have been Yamster.
No, you bought another one from Yamster.
Oh, yeah. Kenneth Ghouls. I hit up Kenneth Ghouls to see if he was going to GooCon this year. He is not. Or not GooCon, but just New York, because I met him at NFT NYC last year.
Oh, did you?
But
No, you met him at the New York or at the Yankees
Mets game.
right?
Yeah.
It was the Mets game?
Mets game. That was definitely a doity experience. I'm still not quite sure how that all happened, but it did.
Oh, when you went
Actually,
down
the way it happened is I just let somebody in Burst's community know that I was going. So that we should probably let some other communities know that I'll be there.
yeah, you'll be there all time. So,
I really want to see Tom Bilyeu speak.
are you going to be in? You're going to be actually there. You have a ticket, right?
Yep. Which is doity because I haven't found any of the G sheets yet. I haven't looked that hard either, but it'll be nice to go in there because I'm sure once I'm in, then I can get us on that G sheet that has all the events as well. Giorgio Belfiore. And then another thing to think about for us three boys is October Twitch Fest in Vegas. I say Twitch Fest.
Yeah.
TwitchCon, yeah.
Where is it this year? Vegas?
Vegas. Venom, you going to TwitchCon this year?
Oh, we forgot to give the New Yorker a dirty stash.
Oh, sorry,
okay.
Poppy Seed. We did forget the doity stash. Chetty, how'd you like your Oreo, John?
That John was doity.
Dude, that's a beast.
Who'd we get? Jungle Bride. Nice. So the three randoms we did tonight was Sully, Jungle Bride, and Bunsey. It's pretty good random gifted for the night. Artist Alley. Will we be seeing us if we get there? That's a good question. Would be, as we say around here, doity. We are talking about a GooBalls retreat for GooBall holders only. That's always a potential too. I don't know. Is October count as the winter for you, Keegs, or were you thinking later?
I'll be busy still, but we'll see what happens. Well, if it's on a weekend, I could just take a Saturday off because we only
Sunday.
When does it go? Saturday to Sunday?
I think TwitchCon is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right, I was there last time.
You would know. You would know better than I do. I can't remember.
So just go on a Saturday morning and then go back on a Sunday.
You wouldn't do a Friday?
I mean, I'll have to see. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, so we have.
Because I got there last time on Thursday, didn't I? Pretty sure I got there Thursday.
You did. You got there Thursday. What did you do on the Thursday when you arrived?
I got there at 9. I got there like 10. No, I got there at like 7 or 8. But in my mind, because it was jet lag, I was 3 hours, 4 hours ahead. So I think I just went to sleep at like 10 o'clock.
Then he said a weekend is doable. All right, Giorgio Belfiore is minted, and now I gotta help you guys. At some point, I'm gonna remember how this works. We're doing 6 days. I think they have been 22 hours, and then we add 20 minutes, 25 actually. Right?
Depend. Well, we're at 10:52 right now.
So I think 6:22, and then I'll add 30 minutes. That's right.
Well, it's 2 hours. 2 hours plus 30. Like so, 22, 30. Or 22:30 is an hour and a half back, right? So that puts it at 9:23, I think.
Yeah, which is fine, which is what I was going for. I mean, I can bring it a little forward if you want to. I feel like that's pretty good. We could do 25. But cool. So yeah, we got it. 6:22:25. And Giorgio Belfiore is officially the 99th GooBall ever.
The 99th
has been created, folks. Let's get that auction link.
This is a special GooBall then. GooBall 99.
It is pretty important. It's a New Yorker Aaron Judge number. Scheumann, get one already. Let's eat Scheumann. How do you
Justin's been here today. I mean, he said something at the beginning, but it has been tweeted. Nice background.
Why, thank you, sir. It's New York. So 5 minutes, 5-minute fire. What if you're at Subway right now, Keys, what would you get?
Last time I was at Subway, I got something with steak. forget what it was though. Something with the chipotle sauce with the steak and the pepper jack cheese, onions, peppers, banana peppers, lettuce, spinach. Doity. It was doity.
Any jalapenos?
I don't think I put it on that time, but that is definitely a good choice.
Jalapenos are doity. Let us know in the audience. What's the last thing you got at Subway?
I probably get. I like the Italian urban cheese bread. I get that. And I go roast beef.
Oh wow!
I go roast beef, lettuce, onions, a little Italian dressing, some provolone, untoasted. Go untoasted.
Wow, it's like a Jersey Mike's style.
You gotta toast that, John.
Uncut, John. No, it's just I don't like that. I mean, if I wanted to go toasted, I'd go I go some chicken, some buffalo,
Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. No, I mean like this morning. Some roast beef, chicken, a pizza. Who can name that quote in the chat? Does anybody know what that's from? Whoever guesses that.
Are you asking me and Keegs or?
I know you guys got it. Or do you?
That is a Sponge John.
Which I am pumped to get back into Sponge John now with Mikey.
Why? Oh,
With Micah. Yeah.
Dude, SpongeBob. Honestly, we should watch all of them again because there's probably so many things we missed when we were younger.
Oh, the jokes.
Yeah.
There definitely is. Well, I know what already. I can't think of it now, but we watched one recently, and it was definitely a joke that the parents are supposed to get.
Yeah. I think that's funny. That's fun that they do that.
Wrong button. Oh, wait, we had to mint that ordinal. Let's just do that real quick. What's the image, Jetty?
Sorry.
We can go a little over. I want to mint this.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, and I got a picture of the LEDs, Chetty.
What'd you say?
Got a picture of the LEDs from the venue. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I can't tell how. Hopefully, you can figure out how big this is, Chetty. All right, what picture are we going, or what image are we going with? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I guess we should share on the screen what it looks like too. So we're gonna mint this. Once I can get the image. Show in folder. Oh, cool. All right. So we're gonna mint this on the Bitcoin blockchain now, folks. And if you join the GooBalls Telegram, we will keep you posted on when the mint has taken place. This is another Chetty creation. So we're gonna mint this bad
3D
boy
one.
right now. Just let me minimize my screen because I think I do have to upload I have to post my Bitcoin address, which I guess that's not a big deal, but upload your inscription, high resolution. Oh, does it say high resolution? Was that a high resolution photo, Chetty? It said high resolution usually results in higher fees. I don't think we care that much right now. But
It is, yeah, it is 2000 by 2000 pixels. I don't know if that's considered. I mean, it's like 1080p basically.
yeah, whatever.
Or,
Processing.
No, it's basically like 2K.
So processing. This could take a minute.
This
Oh, there we
LED
go.
board. This LED board, is it the black squares? Are those the boards, or the whole thing is?
think it's 2 separate boards.
Sure.
Well, what should I ask him? What do you want me to say?
What's the resolution of the?
I don't know if he's gonna know.
You don't think he'll know?
I'll ask though.
Is it like is it a 1080p screen? Is it 4K? Like I need to know the ratio. So
Oh yeah. Quattro K. So your Chetty's little thing costs $9.82 within hours. See, this is the minting process. Within hours today's, within a few hours, within an hour. I mean, honestly, even $11 within the hour might do that. This is a lot lower than it was earlier today when I looked at it. Let me hide this. Continue. Refund address. And main Bitcoin address. All right, we got the return or the recipient Bitcoin address. So we put ours in there. Refund address, email optional. Yeah, we'll put our email in there. What's the GooBalls email?
GooBalls25 at Gmail. I'm about to brush my teeth. I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to brush my teeth. Okay.
All right, and scroll down. Accept the terms of service. Agree and continue. It is 11:03 p.m. in Ohio there, Venom. Complete your send your payment. Okay. So this is a bit of a manual process for the minting. Well, I guess all minting is kind of. Have to send Bitcoin to a specific address. You hear that, Keeks?
I am brushing my teeth right now while I'm at them, so I can jump right into bed when I'm done. It is very true. We're done. We're done streaming at 11 now, but we're 4 minutes late.
Dang.
What?
I thought that oh, you know what? Did I not connect my wallet yet? Why do I not have Bitcoin? I could have sworn I transferred Bitcoin. You know what? I have a feeling I transferred Bitcoin to like a wrong address earlier today. I have a feeling because I should have it in here and I don't see it. All right, well, let me just share a screen here. I don't think we're gonna do it tonight because yeah, I don't think we're gonna do it tonight. But here we are. Complete your transaction with what Chetty just sent over. You send it to this. Hit continue, and then when it completes, it will mint to this wallet. I could see if I could figure out where that money that I moved over went, but I have a feeling somebody got lucky tonight. Let's see. I mean, I guess it's only like $11, so let me see.
All right. Well, I
Oh,
guess we're gonna raid then, huh?
I don't know. Actually, I think I might have figured out a faster way to get this done. I didn't know Stripe has. Do you know what Stripe is? They have something connected
Yeah.
to use your credit card, basically. Link. It's called Link by Stripe. I've never seen this before until now. Call me a noob.
You fucking noob.
Where'd it go? Uh,
All right. I'm about to raid then. To Voice of Energy.
yeah, let's just do it. Let's rate them. I'll figure this out later. See you guys in New York. See you at GooCon Saturday.
Peace.
We will see ya.